Hey there, fellow mess hall cooks. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld: Inquest of the Dead. Episode 60, An Army Marches on Its Stomach. So how's the malaria recovery? Going pretty quick. Nerve spikes can be nice against shamblers. I don't disagree with you there. The problem is volume. When I have 160 shamblers coming my way, trying to micromanage so that the shambler that is being fought against the brawler is the one getting shot by the nerve spike is like more effort than it's worth. Easily. We are cleaning up pollution. So I don't disagree with you. I agree with you. It's just also more annoying than I'm willing to deal with. Lucky. A transport pod crash. Is this one of these like, you're lucky because you have one eye and one leg? Oh, you're lucky because you refuse to fight and you're paralyzed and you're still not somehow dead. Accept and banish. Oh, I can't banish you. Hey, you know what? Do we have room for Lucky? Yep. Don't worry, Lucky. We're sending you somewhere with a lot of lungs and shards. You'll be good, right? You'll be good. I was like, how to get rid of Lucky? All right, I have this pod queued up to be launched to space. Uh-oh. Ooh, 150. Okay. Glitch. Get a doomsday rocket? Ross. Get a doomsday rocket? Good. As much as I would like for you to recover from the plague, you are going to be needed elsewhere. Shooters over there. Glitch. Down this way. And Kadath, you are hauling Lucky. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, 'tis a big horde. That's a big one. 153 shamblers ain't like, it's nothing to scoff at. Nabe, you are going to be the lure. I don't think I'm going to need much of a lure, because, like, a holy hellswarm's coming my way. RCV, I don't know what you're doing. Everyone else, like, be behind the walls, because you really don't want to be outside right now. Oh, delicious. Oh, delicious. Oh, that could not have gone any better. All right, you two, go get your guns. 1 and 2. Nabe, you are actually most at risk of a mental break, so Zoshi, you get to do it. Must target it. Wait, is there... There's a hidden conduit here and that's not an empty area? Shut up, game. Shut up, game. I can't solar pinhole on a conduit? Shut up, game. I may be a little peeved about that. You know, with the amount of... Well, I'll set it on fire anyway. Come on in, shamble ambles. Oh, well that's awkward. Okay, as long as they're not landing inside, I guess it's fine. This is, what I would call fuel to the fire. Oh, Hunt's still alive. I mean, for like 12 more seconds. All right, Kadath. Load. Done. report for duty. You did not have your focus, frenzy, adrenaline rush. One of the issues with the fire is like the shamblers don't want to walk on fire, so this fire trap is probably best sprung like after it's full of shamblers. But yeah, whatever. It's too late for that now. Luckily, Coleman like pulled them off our walls. For a moment. All right, Lucky. Let's have you go attack the raiders. A mobile caravan? No, I want you to attack the raid stores. We've done this before. You know this rodeo. I'ma get you. Oh, I'm mean, and I don't mind. Oh, wow. Look at these guys, like, helping me out with the, shamble clearing. So, the thing is, that Doomsday Rocket was, like, super, hyper, unbelievably effective. I, like, very much do not have, shamblers on my walls. Like, they just got splat, and they were dead. I don't know what Charles is doing. He's having a conversation with the west wall. Lucy is doing something frighteningly similar. She's just like, I'm gonna stab the hay. Killing off the palm will reduce my aggro. They would have to be dead on this tile, to be fair, if to game the system. Good is staring at this thing. It'd be like staring at like into a nuclear reactor going, oh, this is fine. This looks great. I'm glad that bioferrite can't burn. Because this is quite the grinder here. Alright, all my shooters go west to here and just like shoot this way. We'll clear them out. Because I don't think Good needs help holding the walls. Yeah, sometimes you just want to watch the world burn, and that's what she's about right now. A perfect reference. Oh, they chewed up some... Okay, well, I guess it vented out that room, which is annoying. But apart from that, I think it's fine. Just have her jump over the fire? I mean, I could. She could just, you know, she could jump, like, 3 times over the fire. But I don't really need her to. Alright, glitch. Hit marksman command. Now, one thing I do not want, now that I think about it, is I do not want burners, ones that are currently on fire, to actually make it over to here to set even more fires, because that'd be annoying. Also, let there be light for our accuracy. It's worth noting, when I say for our accuracy, it's only because we are light lovers. Without light as a meme, light level does not change your accuracy as a shooter. But we have meme, so it matters, but normally it would not. Because there's always a question of like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing, or people that insist that's a thing, and it's like, not. It's not. Unless you have light meme. It does help movement speed, yes. Obviously moving in the dark. So for brawlers, it's good. Because your dodge is based upon your movement speed, so a brawler in the dark has a harder time dodging than a brawler not in the dark. So for brawlers, yes, absolutely a thing. For shooters, no, absolutely not a thing. Because you can't... The dodge stat is not a... What are you doing? Oh, she's going to eat corpses. Dodge stat isn't something that is for ranged anyway. You don't dodge bullets like your Neo from the Matrix. It did matter like in Alpha 9 or something. Like it mattered like a decade ago. It has not mattered since. What are you? Baseliner? Put one through the brainstem and be done with it. Oh, actually there's other valid targets. Good should be on bed rest at RCV, and Addy, you're being tapped. Chem fuel time! Yeah, there's a few stragglers that, you know, haven't made it to me yet. Well, what's always weird about the people that insist that light level is a thing for accuracy, it's like, if you have been playing RimWorld for like 12 years, you probably should have noticed in the last 10 it hasn't been a thing. Like, to not... I mean, I don't know. To not check that that's a game mechanic for 10 years of playing just seems weird. It's like, I don't know. How could you not know by... whatever. Just odd. Save hunt? I could. Save hunt. I'm really tired of extra people, though, if I'm honest. That and the chance that she just gets dementia is, like, quite high. I do have heal serum, I know, but even still, I don't feel like burning it on a 14-year-old that showed up out of nowhere. Well, if you don't read the patch notes, yeah, I mean, I guess technically you could miss it, but the thing is, like, that also means that you, like, don't check accuracy. I don't know, it's one of those weird things where it's, the people that claim it's a thing, claim with such certainty that they know they're right when they're not. And it's so easy to check. It's so easy to just, like, even Google. Now that there's AI responses, I actually totally get that, like, maybe an AI response gives you the wrong answer. I don't necessarily need to recruit her, just save her. Well, she's a wild... I would need to tame her. But fine, enough of you are saying save her. I'll try. She's gonna die before anything good can be done, though. Alright, we'll feed her. See if she loses her mind due to her toxic buildup. Oh, really? A packaged meal? Okay, that's just rude. I mean, she's a... Well, okay. One of the other issues is she's an animal, so she doesn't have a diet. So I can't even tell my people to... I mean, I guess I could forbid these meals, but that's going to be annoying. I don't want to have to keep forbidding the meals over and over. No, she won't leave on her own. She can't leave on her own, because my doors are closed, and if she goes outside, she dies of toxic buildup. So it's just my problem now. I like how these guys are like, I'm gonna attack you. They don't, like, know where I am. Drop her off at the Pollux area? She's not gonna stay there, though. All right, Bordrake, finally. Can we release you? You belong to our faction, yeah? Yeah, okay. And then Madzi gained Psi Focus while sickened with malaria in bed. She wanders off, that's her problem? Sure, I'll feed her so that her malnourishment goes away, and then she'll just do whatever she does. So Bordrake's back. That took forever and a day. Cooking, not construction, not smithing, crafting. Okay, that's good. Also, I have no idea why I have so many researchers. You don't do very much. Like, in terms of, what is your... I'll look at your passions in a second. What were you? Why do we even add you? Iron Will Gourmand? So you cook, and you're just going to go on food binges. That's not as enticing as it sounds. Whatever. Alright, let's give you a gun. And because it was so annoying to convert you, you are going to be on corpse duty. Low man on the totem pole. A new brawler? Could be. Iron-Willed is a pretty good trait to have as brawler, because brawlers will often be kind of miserable post-combat, having been like beat up in high pain. So that's a thought. And Hunt decided to leave. The thing is, are you gonna leave? Are you actually gonna open a door? You are. Okay, you are actually leaving. I was not expecting that. I was expecting that leave to be, I'm gonna leave into your refrigerator. Because that's how it usually goes. Their version of leaving is not what I would say. It's squatting. Cheers, by the way. Thank you, Martius. But nope, I stand corrected. They actually did leave. Poor little sunshine. Or sunrise. You want me to take care of a pet toxalope for 6 days. And 52 snipers are coming for it. For Cataphract armor tech print? Or an Entergrain warhead? What the hell did this toxalope... And I have to take care of 12 troopers? I mean, I know what to do with the troopers, don't worry. Here's a Doomsday Launcher. Good luck! What the heck did this toxalope do? For a hit squad of 52 snipers to try to kill it? I don't know. So if you're wondering about the Cataphract armor, we already have one of 2 tech prints, so this would actually unlock Cataphract armor, which is kind of significant. But and I still have this stupid quest up there for like the longest time. So we're accepting this for field factors, and we're getting a bunch of mercenary snipers. So do we accept the toxalope? The best thing I can imagine is that this toxalope, the pirates have a breeding pair for this toxalope. So here again is the reward. If I do accept this, I'm going to wait all 6.7 days so that the raids don't overlap and I don't have to take care of the troopers anytime soon. But I'll try to remember that of poll up. I did a bad job of it. So 2.5 minutes to vote whether we take care of Sunrise. Now, with a name like Sunrise and the fact that we very heavily believe in the sun god, it's hard to say no. Right? We are sun lovers, so if you name yourself like Star or Sun or something, yeah, I can see that being a thing. Yeah, she's just gonna kill herself. She's like, I'm leaving. I'd rather die than join you lot. Rude, but like, I kind of get it. And Caravan has been detected to fight Lucky. That is hilarious. Uh-oh. Bordrake, that's my fault. Bordrake was not on a zone. And definitely just pissed off everything. Oh, sorry, Brazit. Actually, that's a good spot. Go there. Come on. Oh, okay. Ross is holding it. All right. So we have a bunch of shooters responding to this to clear it out quick. And it looks like you guys are going to want the Toxlo. Who's Lucky starving? Got it. Okay. Now there isn't a lot of shamblers near the zone, which is its own benefit. So the Toxalope is a go. What reward? So here are the choices and a reminder about the quests. And I'll update the priority. So the priority right now is new gear, Merc, snipers, and Toxalope. And I'm writing it down so I don't forget for next time. Hyperweave and Silver. Pretty worthless. Cataphract and Brain Wiring. Brain Wiring is Joy Wire, Pain Stopper, and Mind Screw. And then Antigrain and Plasteel. And 2.5 minutes devoted to that too. But I'm not going to accept that quest to take care of the Toxalope until the very, 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 very end. So many lungs. What has 10 lungs, is paralyzed, and flies through the air. Lucky. I don't know why that was funny, but it was funny. I thought it was funny. There really isn't a lot of shamblers on the map, Tal. This is great. So, who wants to take a bet on whether Hunt falls over again as a result of toxic buildup and malnourishment? I already have 3,000. Oh, speaking of sterile tiles, I have no idea why I didn't do this already. I already have 3,000 silver, so I don't really need more for sterile tiles. But we'll get them into the research room at least. So when are you dying? Oh, you're taking forever to die. I do find it funny that Lucky is exhausted, despite the fact that he's paralyzed and laying on the ground. It's just like, close your eyes, dude. No one's forcing you awake. All right, Kadath, you are ready for the lung. So that is left lung. And actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's build a hospital bed for Surge's success chance. Because at this point, like, I mean, that makes sense. Also, somehow, yep, okay, all the steel I had is gone from from, okay. When was there a... Chat, when... Has this been out here for, like, forever? I think it has. I looked around, I was like, shuttle engine, what the hell? I forgot about it. Okay, obviously we're gonna do cataphract armor. Got it. The tech print will be ours. Is Hunt dead yet? No. Sleep, you're unconscious, aren't you? Yes, you are. Alright, see chat, this is why I didn't help her. Most wild people are just too dumb to be helped. I'll help her one more time to prove my point. And this time, I'm sure that she'll be able to be helped just to spite me. Here we go again. We're gonna feed her. Tend her needs. If I really wanted to, if I was really friendly, I would force target wear gas mask. I can't even because she's an animal? Oh, fine. I can't even do that much. Attempts were made. Game said no. I also only just realized somehow that I'm like completely bingo chem fuel, aren't I? Time to make it from wood. So yeah, we're not getting out to plasteel sites. Okay. Autoload. Say, everyone say goodbye to the vultures. We are going to get ourselves a harpsichord. I have nowhere to put the harpsichord, unfortunately. And now I'm going to start butchering the fresh corpses too that are non-colonist. Which means these guys. Hey, can we please load? There we go. Potter with a lucky? I mean, I could. I am so surprised she's not dead yet, though. What do, send. Okay. Harpsichord and silver. So this is just a recreation type. It almost would make sense to like put it in my in here. For now, I'm just gonna plop it here. Like I don't have anywhere to put it. We'll have to do better. I could move the TV. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. It's not great there either, but I'll move the poker as well. Make room for it. Oh, even better. I'll do that. That'll work. There. Now it's not blocking anything. Wizard, are you relaxing socially by staring at the back of a harpsichord? That's a very odd thing to do. I mean, you're a very odd man. You look like Skrillex and you like to just spend all day at a... Oh, what the hell? Where did you come from? Nicole? I don't remember inviting you in. I think she... Oh, I know what happened. While we were cremating, they revived in my arms. That's not weird at all. I don't have a good solution for that. I would need to roof up the crematorium. I think we could easily roof up this crematorium to negate that problem. But we don't really have the ability to roof up this one. Also, Board Drake, I guess you don't have a bed, so that's on me, but sorry. Board Drake's upset because he's been laying on the ground for a while and he's badly malnourished. Wait, what are you trying to eat? No, you're badly malnourished because... Oh, everyone's badly malnourished. I don't have food. That's a thing that I might want to address. Okay. I'ma fix it. So go eat the packaged meal. Will our corn go? I mean, I'm sure it was eaten by something. Okay, growing more rice. I'm also considering changing some of the double strand over to corn once the double strand's up. But everyone's starving. Okay, if everyone's starving, we're just gonna have to do this. All meal policy for everybody. Make a mass run on packaged meals because it's better than people starving. And once the starvation goes away, other than lucky, then I'll re-restrict it. I know they're gonna have it in their pockets, but like, whatever. I'm not gonna stop that. Yo, wizard, go eat. Now that everyone's eaten, perishable meals only. And we'll harvest the... So I'm getting rid of this crematorium because it's just going to be a resurrection risk. If we leave it there, I don't want a perpetual problem. So I'll create a specific... You know, I'll create like a little tile here or something for it. It was ravenously hungry. Wait, and your food psychite binging. That's not psychite, pal. I don't... I'll just let it happen. If he gets addicted, we're gonna laugh at him and probably re-imprison him. Shuttle load. I could shuttle load, but we have so much psychite. I guess I could put like 100 and... How much is that? Plus 84. Yeah, we kind of have a lot of tea. So it's actually not easy to stop him from taking psychite. Plus, that doesn't stop him from like shooting up go juice either. I could... No, see, he's actively resistant, so I don't think I could like limb regen him, because it requires them to be... Oh, no, you're right. Alright, let's do that. Perfect solution. Be regenerated. That feels exploity. I love it. I knew I had a shock lance and I was like considering it, but I was like, oh, that's kind of an expensive solution. So I wasn't gonna go that route. But you know what? Hold on. Remove his arm. Let's actually make it useful. Rip his arm off. Let it regenerate. Yep, he'll come back. What a weird way to do that. He's gonna be like, oh god, what a weird hangover. Last I remember, I was trying to binge on drugs and I woke up with a new arm. Alright, so Lucky died. Lucky him. He might need multiple regen comas though, because like, that's a lot of... He's gonna get up and he's gonna be like, grab my good hand! little I don't know, Deadpool baby hands, smooth skin. That's what that's going to be like. So we're doing an emergency farming harvest to try to keep food in our bellies. But I'm going to definitely have to take a very close look at our food supply shortage, because that was bad. Especially that I didn't notice until it was like upon us. We have a lot of idleness, which is actually kind of fine. That indicates that we have cleaned up a lot of pollution and then moved it. And then Hunt's down again for the last time. I'm not touching her. She's dead. We're done. We tried. We're done. So, of all the idle people in the colony, if I increase the close to home zone to include the granite that's out here, at least they would have something to do. They would haul stone. Fine by me. Yeah, I was going to haul stone, and then I'll do more pollution cleanup. The reason I don't want to do more pollution cleanup right now is the tox plants aren't going to be able to absorb the 25 times 6 tiles of this, I don't think, without it spilling back over into my base. Yeah, next time we touch her, she'll be a shambler. Yeah, that's about right. She'll be shambling around the mountain when she comes. Outside toxic potato farm? I could do that too. It would be really weird if I grew it here. I'm fully acknowledging, which is exactly why I'm going to put it here. Let's keep it small. In fact, how about this? Because I know blight doesn't spread over 3. We'll do columns of potatoes. See, using my brain. What little of it there is left. Because I can't count to 3. Wait, no, I have a... Wait, what? Wait, Tox 1, Tox 2, Tox 4. Is this like releasing cows on a roof or something? Where's Toxic Potato 2? I honestly don't even... Oh, I named it 3 and then tried to rename it? Oh, that would explain a lot. Okay, yeah, whatever. Bad at typing. There we go. So we'll get some tox potatoes. And then I'm going to reduce high priority haul. We're going to have plenty of stone as a result. And that's going to allow us to get the crematoriums back. So I'm going to do a crematorium... like here, and stick it in there, and then we'll have one here, and I'll slowly put them everywhere around the base so that we can clean up the bodies that are just kind of like laying around waiting for a bigger burn. Nope, she's dead. Twas expected. Wild people are dumb. And we really do have low food. We have dangerously low food. We might be in a situation where we have to harvest the corn early. Because I don't think the tox potatoes are going to come up in time. And then maybe even harvest the Devil Strand early and then replace a lot of the Devil Strand as corn. And I know I'm a little over time. I'm just trying to like tie up loose ends. But I think you're right. This is probably a good place to leave off for today. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Inquest of the Dead, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any questions or feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule, and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Inquisitors.